Hello Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. We are going to check in with your June messages and see what is going on for you. Let's start with the past, present, future, 333, and see where we're going from there. What are the messages for Capricorn? What's the past energy right now? Okay, this looks actually really good, especially compared with Sagittarius energy. I mean, like if you've been through disruptive energies, absolutely watch that if you have it in your moon or rising. But this actually looks pure solid, grounded energy, like you really focusing on your family, happy times. You've created a lot of balance within your life. And I feel like you are also simultaneously thinking things through in regards to your past and trying to get like some sort of completion out of it, okay? Getting some sort of last judgment on certain situations. For some of you, there might be a very deep connection that you are still thinking about as well. Even though you've grown a little bit cold from it, you still reflect back with some, you know, a happy completion. You know, when you look back and you're like, well, actually I put everything I wanted in this connection and I don't feel bad about how things really went between us, right? Like regardless of how it is, it could be also quite good. You might be feeling in a very content energy, but at the same time I'm also getting like you feel content when you look back as if you've been getting everything out of it as you could, right? And I do see that a lot of you are really focused on your independence, your foundation, your strength, your success. Yeah, just your work life is going quite good. Obviously you're a Capricorn, but the Eight of Pentacles is absolutely putting in a lot of focus, dedication, and effort into your career. So that's good. So what is going to happen in the present here? What can you expect? We've got the Ace of Swords, so there seems to be some sort of breakthrough. Could be a mental breakthrough of you seeing something clear, but it could also absolutely be some sort of communication coming through. For some of you, there might be a contract, okay? Like you might be getting a better contract at work, or you might be signing up for your own business. For some of you, you may have been working on that as well, and there might be some sort of news, message, or a letter coming in here, okay? Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Nine of Swords. Okay. For some of you, I also feel like a family situation will be coming to light, which could be sometimes giving you some sort of stress, which could be that, yeah, there is some sort of worry in regards to a family dynamic, right? Like you may be hearing some sort of news from your family or about your family that could be causing you a little bit of stress. However, whatever the message is, I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, Capricorn, it's going to take some time, but it's going to be all right at the end, right? Like, not sure what type of message it is, but it seems to be like an official message, okay? Like from an official place is what I'm getting. So it's not just like an emotional thing. It's more like a factual letter that comes through for someone in the family that kind of like brings a little bit of stress, right? Could be from the landlord, or it could be, I don't know, something like that. The future energy is what's going on for Capricorn. Well, we do have the Six of Cups, so it looks like also in the future there is someone from your past that keeps on either trying to ring the door or they come up in your memories. However, there seems to be like a lot of practical issues that is between the both of you. The Two of Pentacles is saying like you're not quite sure where you stand with this person. You're not quite sure if this person is going to be resurfacing back into your life, especially if this is like a childhood friend or a soulmate from the past, a deep soul connection. I do see a message coming in though. Okay, like I do see a message coming in. This might be after like 2 months of silence, or 2 months of like struggling with, how do I say that? Like struggling with um, making your emotions clear is what I'm getting. So I feel like things will eventually shift, absolutely, but it won't happen until you actually walk away from emotionally loaded energies. Okay, so this new beginning, if there will be a new beginning, which with the wheel and the page of pentacles is going to be very likely, it can come from a past emotional depth. Okay, like like something from the past needs to be let go of, so that there could be like a new start. And obviously, if it's very important to talk about, then yes, but it shouldn't be talked about in a sense of like you trying to gain your right about it, or you need things in a certain way, like needing to let go of a little bit of control when it comes to that situation, and especially when it comes to emotional intensity. Like when this reconnection happens, which it does, it needs to come from an emotionally non-reactive state, right? And in order to get there, there might be some practical things that you may need to do in order to find that sanctuary for yourself. Yeah, waiting. So maybe you've been waiting for this message for quite some time. You can see that with the Nine of Swords as well. You may even feel like this person is family to you, or they have like a long history. You may have sent a message, but you're not receiving anything back in return, which is causing you for some sort of conflict or stress. However, there seems to be some divine timing here. Okay, so you need to be aware that this situation could be taking a little bit longer than you anticipated on. What is going to happen in love? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Moon. See, behind the scenes, I do see someone here truly working through painful emotions, and they may be hiding this heartbreak from you. They may be hiding the fact that they are secretly really hurting and working on this. Then that's why this is going to take a little bit longer, right? Like, and that does not mean that your pain and your suffering is like less important. It just means that this person is going through very deep emotions of pain and betrayal, and they need some more self-focus, self-practice, self-growth in order to get to a point of evolution. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's see one more outcome for you. King of Pentacles, beautiful energy. It's all talking about staying grounded, staying loyal to yourself, doing more the practical things in life rather than being too much in your emotions or being too much in your headspace. But just keep yourself busy and focus a lot on your career, because there's a lot of success that will be coming from that. Okay, but the King of Pentacles is saying slow and steady. Okay, like things are going to be slow, steady, rebuild phase, and for that, great things take time. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.